Yo, what's going on there, YouTube? It's your boy, Marcus Levy, Angry Ranter here for your Saturday Vlog number 18, where we're going to have a quick discussion about some of the events of this past week for me. So the first things first, I went and did my military aptitude test, where they told me that I'm 2 to 3 months early on being able to apply for the Royal Military College for 2021. And that's when I started, and then that's when they told me right at the end of it that if I wanted to downgrade to a non-commissioned member position, which is, to start at ordinary seaman, essentially with a rank here instead of a rank here, so to speak, or, here. And I wanted to get into a trade, I could do it. And realistically, I've just always wanted to get myself into a uniform, and I honestly do not care how it happens. So I'm going to change, not the course, not the end goal, but the course is going to just, deviate, like when you're sailing and the wind changes and you have to you still want to get to that point over there, but you have to go a different way because the wind won't let you go that direction. When I sat down in front of them and asked if the military could help me pay for a BSW and then an MSW so that I could practice social work in the military, they said no. They said they're not going to do that. They were like, are you currently accepted into an MSW program? And I said, no. And they said, well, shit out of luck then, because that's not procedure. And I'm not special, so that's cool. So that makes sense. I'm okay with that. So case in point is, every time I've tried to sort of move on and move up in the social work field, it's just not happened. And I understand some people talking about biding your time and waiting, but no one wants to wait on the bench for years at a time before they finally get called up. And I know people would say things like, you're young, so it shouldn't matter. But my efforts should still be rewarded. I still don't have constant work. But when you're in the military, even if you're at the lowest fucking rank, even when you go through all of your training and they get you out into the field, there's a position, there's a place for you. There's a point at the bottom of the fucking chain that you need to fill. And then you'll move up when you've served your time. And they tell you how long it's going to be. It's going to be, at least at the beginning. I think it's 30 months before you move up from ordinary seaman to able seaman. Which essentially is like ordinary, but now you know better and you can't say you don't know better. And actually, I still think going from able to leading is still a time thing. Like, I think you might hit leading when you get to 5 years. So it's, 60 months. But the case in point still stands. That I'm kind of dying over here from the lack of movement. And I love what I do and I appreciate it. But if the universe has repeatedly kept telling me it's not meant to happen or have me go much further, then it's not meant to happen. So now I'm going this route. As you can see by the naval jack that I have on the wall, the actual Canadian naval ensign that I have on the wall behind me there. I'm trying to keep the motivation alive. Because that's the dream and that's where I'm meant to go. And I don't care how I do it. I just want in and to get a rank and to serve. We'll figure the way up once I get in on how to get promoted. That's something I'll figure out. I just want to wear a uniform again and feel good about myself again. It'll be nice. It'll be nice to have certain things all, planned out and arranged for me and other things I don't really have to worry about. I don't have to worry about where I'm going, especially in the first, several years, because there's not going to be any movement. If I'm told you're not going to see even a lick of a promotion for 2.5 years, then guess what? That's 2.5 years after I start serving, after all my training, after everything else. And if I'm to understand that that's how things are going to be, then guess what? I'm told that's how things are going to be. And guess what? There's no carrot and stick situation of, well, hopefully you were hired at the right time, and hopefully things are going your right way, and this, that, and the other, and hopefully you hit all the right checkpoints. No. I'm not going to go much higher in the civilian world doing this than I already am. And I love it, and I'd rather leave it when I love it. You know? This isn't me like declaring I'm quitting my job tomorrow or anything. I'm going to work tomorrow night. But this is me saying that I did my military aptitude test, decided I'm going to change my application route just to get in as soon as possible. And I don't care how it's going to happen. Team COVID, you know what I'm saying? Like team of COVID, you know? COVID recruits, that's what we're going to be. So... But either way, I also have to apologize to the Rants with Rogers community for bowing out of the tournament because I am, you know, in a place where a lot of things in life are changing. And I thought it was cool to come on and do the Rants with Rogers thing. And then I got put in the bracket and I was like, oh, damn, am I committed to this now? And I just couldn't hold up to the commitment. Matt, I'm sorry. All of y'all, please continue to view my videos. View my videos because more is coming. More are coming. So, thank you. Peace out. Until tomorrow.